Have you ever looked at those giant blades spinning on the horizon and wondered, is that a windmill or a wind turbine? They might look similar, but they tell two very different stories of how humans learned to turn air into power. Let's travel back in time to see how the humble windmill transformed into the modern wind turbine we see today. Long before electricity, people were already harnessing the wind, not for power, but for work. Around 1,200 years ago, in ancient Persia, early windmills were built using wood and cloth sails that turned slowly in the breeze. These machines didn't produce electricity; instead, they ground grain, pumped water, and replaced the muscle of animals. As the idea spread to Europe, windmills evolved into those charming Dutch towers we still admire today, slowly turning over tulip fields, creaking and groaning as they powered gears and grindstones inside. These windmills were mechanical wonders of their time, using nothing but air to move heavy stones and drain swamps. Then came the 19th century, the birth of electricity. In 1887, a Scottish professor named James Blythe built the first wind turbine capable of generating electricity. It was small, clunky, and made of wood, but it marked a new era. Across the ocean, American farmers soon followed, upgrading their water-pumping windmills with generators. That's when the old windmill officially evolved into the modern wind turbine, a machine that no longer just moved things, but powered them. So, what's the real difference? A windmill turns wind into mechanical energy, grinding grain or pumping water. A wind turbine turns wind into electrical energy, lighting homes, charging devices, and powering cities. One works like a muscle, the other like a battery. Today's turbines are marvels of engineering, hundreds of feet tall, with blades longer than airplane wings. Each spin can power thousands of homes, while sensors and AI constantly adjust their angles to capture every possible gust. Compare that to the old wooden windmills, slow, charming, and limited, but still symbols of human ingenuity. So, next time you see a wind turbine slicing through the sky, remember, it's the great-grandchild of a wooden windmill that once stood in a quiet field, grinding grain for bread. The same wind that once fed families now powers entire cities. The technology has changed, but the dream remains the same: harness the invisible power of the wind and turn it into something that keeps us alive.